everybody. 31 degrees at the moment. So, just off for a little ride. Did you see that man on the scooter just then? He had a little baby in a sort of pouch or papoose or whatever you want to call it on the front of him. I'll see if I can get a zoom in on that, if I can figure out how to do it. You know, these horses go on the beach. So what I want to discuss today, okay, yes, first thing, I've kept my tyre pressures the same, the standard. I'm not too up today, got no particular place to go, I'm just going out for a ride. The missus is cooking up her rice cakes and what have you, and sort of stuff everywhere. So yeah, that's one thing I want to try, is the tyre pressure, and then when I've had that little ride I shall reduce the tyre pressure a little bit, see if that improves. But something I want to discuss today is Saturday. It's Chinese New Year today, and just want to discuss riding in Thailand again and some of the pitfalls. As is of my experience, scooters are the worst thing ever, because they just pull out, they overtake you, they see a big bike like this, or what they call a big bike. Anything with gears, I think they call it a big bike. Scooters are the worst. It's not particularly heavy traffic today. This old boy doesn't know where he's going or what he's doing. Come down here at night sometimes, and my goodness me, the traffic down here. So you've got to have eyes pretty much everywhere, because there's scooters everywhere. As you can see, this guy on the right, look, he's seen me now, so. But scooters can pull out from the left, pull out from the right. Most of the time, some of them look, some of them don't. Cars are generally stuck in the town. But at any given minute, a scooter could come up my outside like that, come up my inside. As long as they don't come over my leg, I'm fine. So I'm just making my way out of town. So scooters, number one headache in town in Thailand. Number two headache or danger spot is U-turns. We don't have U-turns in the UK for good reason. They're bloody dangerous. I did find a little clip of one such U-turn, which which I'll show you.
Caught to a road incident in Thailand's Lampang province involving a motorcycle and a pickup truck. A dash cam captured the alarming moment when a pickup truck suddenly changed lanes in an attempt to make a U-turn and cuts in front of an oncoming motorcycle. The bike riders, who are both college students, were thrown from their bike and landed under the dash cam car. Fortunately, both victims were wearing crash helmets and only suffered leg injuries.
Well, as you can see by that clip, that truck just pulled out, no indication, just decided, oh shit, I want to go right here, boom. Here he goes, look, wee. I'll bide my time. Come on. Oh, no dab yet. I think I've got to go right here. I'm sure I overtook this lady in the pink before. She's going right, she's good. Concentrate a little bit there, sorry, lost the flow of my conversation. Talking about U-turns, wasn't I? Being number 2. Careful. The other thing I've had is you just be cruising along like this, and then all of a sudden a car would come up on my left side, very close, and undertake me. Very hazardous. So U-turns, yeah, I think enough said about U-turns. They're just bloody dangerous, and you've got to be really, really careful when you see a sign for a U-turn. It's the opposite of what we do in the UK. If you flash your headlights, that means I'm coming through, don't dare pull out in front of me. Whereas in the UK, if you flash your headlights, that means, yes, come on, I'm letting you out, come on, hurry up. So just be aware, if you flash your headlights, that means look at me, look at me, look at me. Okay, so number 3 hazard. Which I've talked about quite a few times, is tyres cutting the corners. Oh, this is that Elephant Place. There is a dog shelter here which I want to visit at some point, where all the stray dogs are. The king number 9, the previous king, he was quite an animal lover, I believe, and he had a palace in Hua Hin. Still got a palace in Hua Hin, but I think king number 10 doesn't frequent it that often. Anyway, when the king, I think the king number 9, he used to spend quite a lot of time in Hua Hin, and he donated a lot of money to round up all the stray dogs. And created a shelter or a haven for these dogs. So I want to go and see some of this dog shelter. Obviously donate a bit of money. I digress again. Still quite keen to get out of town, really. But it does lead me on to my third hazard, which is dogs. Now, having hit a dog before at considerable speed, they are a pain in the arse. I did that's funny, the other day I didn't get it on camera because I wasn't filming, but when I fitted these levers, I thought I'll just give them a little test. So I only went just out of the house and just a little blat up the road, and I turned round in this little turning in this little street, and as I pulled into this street, a guy on a scooter came past, or he pulled out and then went the same way as I was going. Got a feeling that car is where I want to go. That's where we went fishing. So yeah, anyway, he pulled out, and then there was these 4 dogs lying on the side of the road about 100 metres down the road, and of course he came out on his scooter, and all these dogs sort of run at the scooter, and he's waving his leg out, you know, like, get out of it, you fucking bloody bastard dogs. Of course I followed him round. I did my little U-turn in the little side, very quiet road. What the fuck? And these dogs decided they were going to run at me. Anyway, first one came running out. I just pulled the clutch in, gave it a real nice rev bomb, and it sort of ran back into the bushes with its tail between its legs. It doesn't always happen like that, of course. Sometimes if you give a dog a rev bomb, that just encourages them to attack you even more. Oh, I should have got some gas in there. Anyway, hopefully I can get some gas somewhere down here on my side of the road. So what was that? Hazard number 3. Yeah. Hazard number 4 would be Roadworks. Now there was a bit of that in my previous video where you could be bombing down the road like you do, and then all of a sudden it will just change into a dirt road. No warning, no nothing. The roads look quite greasy today. They feel a little greasy under wheel. Had no rain. So yeah, Roadworks with absolutely no warning. So you can be coming around a corner and then there'll be Roadworks. As they say in Thailand. do like these shorty levers. Don't notice the clutch being a little heavier. Oh, this looks nice and new. Oh, sorry, cab. Okay, so where was I with road hazards? Oh, yeah. Talking about dogs before. Ought to mention cows and elephants. Elephants are, of course, a bit of a hazard. Not an everyday hazard, but here's a little clip I found. What can happen if you happen to come across some wild elephants? Just pray to Buddha. It's about all you can do. Surface now. Well, I'll be damned. Look, this is that fucking dirt road again. Okay, well that's about all the hazards I can kind of think of, apart from the tyres do love cutting their corners, so just got to be careful when you go around left-handers that some drunk tyre in a pickup truck's not taking up your half of the road as well.